Guess who didn't actually plug his microphone in? That's right, it me. Well, I have overcome my technological ineptitude. Microphone has been plugged up, now I can say words again. How should I best take advantage of this feat? I know, I'll ramble to nobody. This is why I should have made my starting soon screen, then no one would have known. So anyone here early tonight? Anyone dropping in as the notification hits their phone or computer or whatever? Whatever device you happen to be using? So you chose suffering tonight. That's what I'm hearing. I was gonna say like 16 hours. Like I didn't fast forward that long, did I? But no, that was like 16:38 time. Yeah, playtime's down here on the bottom. Yeah, since we had to do the alternate timeline thing for running away. I'm actually nearly an hour faster on the save. Which is highly amusing to me. So, we have 3K money. We ought to spend it. So we can buy these if nothing else. Because an assassin sword is exactly what a church person needs, right? It's weird that having like analog on means my D-pad is disabled. It's also weird when I have to sneeze. Yeah, I want to like analog stick for map movement, but I want D-pad for menu navigation. But the game says no. Yeah, I guess it'll pay to have at least one of all of these, right? I assume we're gonna get some cooking that will also cure these conditions before long, but in the meantime, let's make sure we just have one way to heal any status. So all that's fine for now. Any new ports to buy? Looks to be the same old from before. Don't quite have 100 for the thing that we need. We'll have to come back here whenever we have access to Action 1 or whatever. Otherwise, we'll have to leave Tita not very fast. And I don't like that. I prefer my Tita very fast. Don't you? Alright, I need to open the little mini guide on my phone. so that I can actually scroll down it and actually see things without making the game mute itself being extra distracting. Alright, everything is sorted. Let's go. Actually, is there anything else to do in here? Accompanied by an ever-burning flame. So, is a fiery temper considered an ever-burning flame, or am I going to have to find something that is literally on fire? So we went up this way before, so I'm gonna go this way now, I imagine. But yeah, everyone get on my case if you ever see me run away from battle. We're not allowed to do that anymore. So I will have to reload save should I do so. Why is the R say here? I am literally Tita. So are we also kidnapping boats through time and space? Nothing to collect up here. Time to descend. Also, this place is weird. Mr. Skelly Bones, you wanna fight? Buy my art. Become hard as steel. I wonder what old Kurt's up to. We had an allusion to Annalise earlier.
Not bad.
What about the rest of the squad? Any new items? So these things will have their own inventory, huh? Prevents sleep, prevents mute. Oh, I never did equip the other stuff, did I? I just bought it and then didn't do anything with it. So we can't really afford much. Any new stuff here? Alright, they decided to put it in one menu instead of making me go, like, earth, fire, or whatever. That's good. So there's nothing new. Still can't quite afford that. So we have a holographic trading card to overcome. Our say was this way, so let's go this way. Okay, because there's a teleporter there, maybe we need to go this way because there's a dead end. Oh, just teleporters either way. Maybe the game's being tricksy and you go this way and it's not actually toward the Arce and the other one is. Alright, we have grumpy statues here. Well, you look fancy, don't ya? He's got 2 heads. He's a bone mage. He's very weak to this stuff.
What's next?
Oh, we can almost get an action. Okay. Alright, we got the accessories for free. I mean, both these are kind of debilitating, right? Strength plus 20 on that bad boy. Well, ain't that something? Bring to me the only girl in a band who takes to the skies. Josette, huh? Well, I already had it spoiled that she was in the game by the loading screen before, so... Would you like to offer me the most minor of spoilers? Can you give me some reassurance that Josette is better in this game than she was in SC? Because my heart needs that kind of reassurance. Alright, we just skirt right on past him. Extra spicy fries. The best support ability means she's the best at riding the bench. So we have a 36-part story and we are getting it very much out of order. I am not going to remember any of that. Alright, he is weak to time. Soul blur his ass. He's also vaguely weak to water, but let's move. So if you have the double attack thing, like how does that work here? Does it just mean you get to instantly do the thing? Looks like it does. Rush good.
All right, what's next?
We are so going to accidentally give bosses rush though, and it's gonna suck. That is 100% our future though. Why did you rotate the camera only to rotate it back? That's rude. This place is so disjointed. I did not get one of the boxes here. Where was it at? Unless it's somewhere else. I am missing the royal spikes. Well, there's one Royal Spikes listed in Jade Corridor 2, and then one listed in the RSA. So each of them has a Royal Spike. So I did pick one up, and I just don't remember. I did not. Yeah, it would be kind of weird to give us two of the same item so early, right? This thing has extra movement on it, and also extra agility. Tita is certainly the most vulnerable character, so giving her more dodge would make sense. But giving her more means to walk up and melee things makes a lot of sense too. And she's also a cleric that can heal everybody else if she stays alive, so... Get me. Yeah, it seems a little too good to give two of. But maybe it does. We gotta unlock that door somehow. That's a recipe. $4,000 to all. Hey, what did the spicy fries do anyway? They cure freeze. I'm absolutely not using that computer. I wouldn't be caught dead using a computer. Never. Skip S craft feature, huh? No, that's gonna speed things up. but we want to see them for now. There are plenty of attacks to appreciate. It's not just locked, it's tightly locked. Locked doors are tight. Yeah. Unlock all of them. Gotta come back and do this one at a time, huh? Does that sound like something I would do? Because it's something that I'm going to do. That is the wrong one. I'm already lost on this ship. Was it this after all? Down here? No. Or even is that hallway? Okay, it was just right there. I'm just dumb. Got a reviving ball. We don't have any of those, so good. It's also worth 1,000. There's $1,000 in that chest. Alright, unlock another one for me. Let's go have a conference, guys. We found hit 2. I mean, she would kind of appreciate having more hit, right? What's HP doing for her? Nothing, that's what. But, I mean, we're at the point where we could get the AoE. Mirage. We need, like, so many other elements to do it. We need 5? Yeah, Phantom Pain needs 5. Yeah, it needs 3 fire and 3 dirt. We do not have that at all. See, we are not yet at the point where we can do that. Losing so much agility. What cost? Or for what gain? Do we want to hit that bad? I don't even know. I'm just gonna let it be until we got more characters. Because it ain't important. Boot up faster, computer. Well, speaking of more characters, looks like we're about to get one. Alright, I think we got all boxes. If the spikes don't count, because we got hit 2, 300, reviving balm, easy pale, so that's 4. So I'm just assuming they do not count. Alright, back to the Hermitage we go. Who is it gonna be? Which character do we deserve? It has already referenced Josette, but like maybe that's like misleading. It's like, hey, here's a door, come back to it way later. I second Tita. I don't think we're ready for that. Flat, could you handle 2 Titas in one party? Would it be Q overload? Would it crush you knowing that there's that much Q in one party? It's just too much. And see, like, that reaction, that just seals the deal. I mean, I think she's down. Like, mechanically, as far as like what a jrpg should throw at you, like a physical attacker that's not very magical but isn't as like supporty as Tita would be like what we need, but that doesn't mean that's what we're gonna get. Oh, we got a Julia. But she's good at, like, multiple things, but she is a good attacker. She's not as, like, physically only as Zen or Agate, though. But a band that takes to the skies. I guess the Royal Army is also that. It is not just bandits that can fly. Alright, what did you arrive with? So she comes with action. That's good. She has a hit that we can just instantly upgrade to hit 2. So why not? She's got plenty of space. I don't see much point in tweaking most of this other stuff. Like, switching one of these down to here, so maybe we could like, make another AoE could make sense, but I don't think we're getting any AoEs. I think she's just gonna be pretty baseline. So she comes with the denim and boots. Good. Also, what's with this portrait art? He looks really weird. Like, obviously having, like, the rounded pauldron things there isn't doing her any favors, but that face looks weird, too. But that body is just... What's that shape? People don't look like that. Like, Tita looks fine. She looks fine. I regret to say even he looks fine, but there's some weird stuff going on here. Can get a new gun for her. I'm not sure if we want to, because if we're physically attacking, like... The thing with Tita is that I don't want to really be doing anything with her, honestly. Like, I want to hit things that are clumped up, but they're never clumped up. And that is the problem. But if we're going to be doing things with her, attacking is what she's going to be doing most often. Go ahead and buy it. Yeah, what are her stats compared to like the other characters? So he's got a defensive 805. So she's less tanky, even though she should be more tanky, in my opinion. Can I fill her bar? We can indeed. Wrong button. That was the monster menu. Let's not be quite as clumped up. This is awkward to do, though. We got 2 lines and 2 clumps. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Figure it out. Wrong one. I'm gonna do this instead. Where's my sun door? Alright, the only girl in a band. I guess there are multiple women in the military. Josette is the only girl in her band. Going back to the RC. Oh no, this thing's open now. We don't have to go back to the RC. There's a brand new box down there. Well, do we have anything that impedes? We do have some of that impedes. Mirage Berg. Alright, we can haste everybody with her too. That's cool. So the 2 of these should KO it. Me go before he does. Well, as well.
All right, what's next?
Is that actually gonna kill? Yeah, it does actually. Kind of shocked. I didn't think it would.
All right, what's next?
Well, I can get action 1 for Tita now, but do I want to? Will the game give me one? Will the game give me an action 2? Will the game give me an action replay?
Yeah!
We did it!
Ta!
Scary.
Maybell is doing advertising all the way out here. Good for her. Found fresh water in a box. Probably wasn't even in a bottle or a cup. Just literally scooped it out. You want to turn around, buddy? Thank you. How dare you throw a bone?
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
I'm a pretty pitiful soul if I say so myself. I could use some rest. Oh, we can attack twice. If I do this, do I get to attack twice, or does it mean I get to like resolve the attack immediately? Because it seems like I can just resolve it immediately. It's fine too.
Hey!
Ta! All right, what's next?
Well, that ain't bad. Makes his pack muler carry all of his belongings for him. I could use a pack muler. That is a pretty amusing wordplay there, though. I wonder what the Japanese was. Since I don't think a pack mule exists in Japanese, right? Statue's back. And it has friends. We want to blur the big boy. It's the entire map, that ain't bad. Area M for this thing. Oh yeah, that's true. I knew that was like the case for like FC because of like the way that it was released, and then SC like the timeline, like wasn't it also like completely done? Like there wasn't a chance to have done the thing for the Japanese developers, right? So was there ever a point where the original devs did start putting messages in, or is it still like localization only? How dare you? Alright, we can't physically attack them. Not even if we have a boat. Beat him up anyway. Yeah, it came from up here. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just mistakenly under the impression that they might have added it for realsies after the first ones. Well, we can do instant death. We don't mess with the turn order too much. Let's do it. By my art, be cold as steel.
Justice must always prevail.
She's got a hanky for her sword. Hope her sword doesn't get sick.
Justice must always prevail.
That completes the set. And I think that is everything here in this particular area. So let's commemorate the occasion of a save. Just stand there, buddy. I ain't fighting you. Maybe I should be fighting everybody, though, to make the 300 battles easier. So these dudes aren't as resistant to everything, while still maintaining the weakness to Mirage. Salaman Great All Mirage.
For the sake of my master!
Look at me, I'm mashing buttons.
Scary.
We never go before it anyways, just smack them in the face.
All right, what's next?
This is a busy fight. Alright, Bony Boy is still weak to little Mirage.
Ay! Ha! Ha! Kapow!
Just barely.
All right, what's next?
Kevin has learned Cross Gear Rage too, something I've never used. Maybe I should. You're just spiraling right on down this staircase, huh? You guys gonna wake up and suddenly start attacking? No? Okay, good. Imagine being able to speed up slow elevator rides. Unheard of. Notice that it's a wide open space, perfect for a boss fight. Well, I guess I'm getting an action for Tita. At the end of the day, it's only a hundo. You know, I gotta find a place to put it. So, impede randomly isn't the best, so we'll leave impede to like actual input commands. And that's it. That's the extent of my boss prep. We either got it or we don't. I guess I could have also filled up Julia's EP, but you know what? I don't care. Maybe I should care though. He's got friends. They're terrible. One of the 77 devils. Bennu, the Casket of Sorrow. I mean, are caskets ever happy? They're gonna make a square. Alright, they're not gonna make a square. Imagine if they did, though. I think she's still barely in that radius, right? Maybe she's not, and I can start the fight like this.
Strike is one!
No, she doesn't haste herself, though. Man, this is awkward. Stop tonguing people, you jerk boss. So we can impede something that's doing a cast that we can't run away from. But Julia gets to move. Kevin also gets to move. Alright, I cannot get 2 in 1, unfortunately. Alright, these guys are vaguely weak to time and water, and they have more HP than the other ones have. How much HP does the boss have? So the boss isn't that much tankier than they are. But having to move like every 6 seconds and then also have to deal with his like HP leeching is gonna be terrible though. So I don't know if we can burst him or if we want to do it slowly. If we do it slowly, it should be fine, but everyone's kind of spread out, so I'm not like all attacking the same target. But the alternative was worse, so whatever, start here.
No way.
Alright, they only take arts damage. Well, that's some shit. Haste bot, go. I think we can stack the haste higher than the default haste he has. Not sure if she's in that radius or not. Doesn't look like she is. Alright, start disassembling them piecemeal, I guess. Alright, she wasn't in that radius. They all want a piece of Kevin, huh? That's never happened before. That should be that one gone. Haste she who needs haste. Heal she who needs heal.
Goddess bless you. Kapow!
I'm dancing.
Goddess bless you.
I mean, I can tank one just to haste everybody again.
Strike as one! Kapow!
And that kills this one. I guess I can just heal the old-fashioned way. You don't need the CB for this. Blur some souls.
Hey! Ha! Kapow!
Alright, that should KO that one. Now we can work on the boss. Boss is vaguely weak to space. That's fine. We don't have any space on here, though. Could we silence the boss? With its covetous tongue. It's not actually a spell, though. Still kind of funny.
Hey!
We cannot. All he does 1400. That's so expensive for so little.
Hey! Kapow!
He takes 0 from the non one though. He's got 100 for his resistance. What's up with that? Oh, do you take physical damage or not? That's also something we need to know. Alright, you do take physical, so we can do a chain. And also just do big old crafts, too. Well, let's start here. We'll build up meter again later.
Come on, everyone!
No
I am
problem.
ready!
Oh, that'll outpace its healing, huh? He gets so many moves, though. Maybe we outpacing the healing.
Come on, everyone!
Understood.
I am
No
ready!
problem. It's over.
I've gotta give it my all! Okay!
As long as this does more than like 2k, we should be alright. As far as like staying ahead of the curve. Alright, that's good enough. Maybe it's not good enough though.
For the sake of my master. Get ready.
And if I can block one attack on everyone of Kevin, then he can't heal, so. Alright, that was enough damage somehow. Wasn't expecting a physical attack to do it. Also, I'm still locked into doing this because I started to do it.
I hold in my hand the chalice.
The boss is already dead.
May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Unless there's a phase 2, in which case we cry.
Ray of fear!
And there's a phase 2, so we cry. Alright, he only has 4238 now.
Hey.
And I don't have an impede ready. Because I can't give Julia arts in time. Or CP in time. Oh well. Five damage, wow. I guess we have strength buffs and they don't, so it makes sense. She has a weaker weapon by 100, and then she gives everyone else strength, so. $21K on this one, huh? The fight just stays fun forever. I want to be able to interrupt whatever it does of an impede. Maybe I just move. It's so long though, for nothing. Just attack then. We fall into the same slot regardless. Attack. Alright, we're not gonna be able to block that spell either, so. Heal up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we'll start here, I guess.
Goddess bless you.
Alright, if you charge, we have an MP ready this time. Alright. Just exactly in time. That does not get canceled by an Indeed. Well, ain't that some shit? Now we have bad status to contend with. How to out-heal all of this? I mean, we can do Kevin to block the next one at least. If you don't have Kevin's thing up, then that is really hard to race against, huh? And we don't have the AoE heal on anybody. It's 2,500, so we can get a little bit of healing. We can make it so we can survive the next one, and then we have Kevin to block it. And then we can give her more juice. Or we can give Julia some juice. But Julia currently has bad status. Is that one the mute, or is that one that can't use, like, arts, or can't attack? Like, one of them's can't attack, one of them's can't use arts, one of them's, like, whatever. I don't know which one's which. She's not casting, so we don't have to worry about that one. But we do want to re-haste everybody soon, because it's about to run out. She's gonna need some juice for that. Alright, just barely. Oh, it's 3,500. She ranked up. Yeah, go ahead and re-haste everybody. It's gonna run out soon.
Strike as one!
So I can get an attack and then do the thing if I'm fast enough. So let's get fast enough, baby.
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield. Grail Fear!
If it went through guard too, then I would be very upset.
Go for it!
Just haste yourself, since you can't hit very hard. Time to bonk or feed Kevin meter? I mean, she's gonna get her own meter though. So it's bonk. Alright, we have enough that that's only gonna do like half damage to Tita, so that's fine. Get in there and start attacking. If I move with you, either way, I'm just back in where I was. It's just one different. Just go ahead and shoot.
Yeah!
I guess there was a difference. But no one dies yet. Alright, how little damage does this do? That's pretty sad. Alright, if I give Kevin 45, then he can do the thing. If only I could get that 50, though. But no, that's not how that works.
Goddess bless you. Go for it!
I hold in my hand the chalice of lights act as our shield.
Strike as one!
How many more phases you got, bro? Well, that's pretty nasty.
Go for it! Strike as one!
Hey there, Blue Profile. How's it
For the sake
going?
of my master!
3 phases on that boss. That's not bad for a first proper boss. That was like a proper villain in training right there. I don't expect 3 phases until halfway through the game. 36 times. Not to mention the other goodies. And then we finally got some S-Craft action. I'm guessing this thing's so good it would have broken that entire fight wide open. We're all like crouched down like that was scarier than it was. Like we were sustaining pretty well with Vital Cannon too. We ended the fight healthy. Well, our mysterious, long, white hair with masked friend is back. Very familiar hairstyle. No, Kevin, it's not. He knows everybody. That's what we're learning here. Walks right there. Yeah, let's recruit him to our team so we don't have to fight him. That's the best way to deal with recurring villains in games. So he is the Black Rider, huh? Achievement get? Phantasma, complete chapter 1. Don't mind if I do save after that gauntlet of a boss fight. So we get a little story of her sister, huh? Food has gotten her in trouble her entire life, evidently. Yeah, you have found something weird there. Doesn't get much weirder than young Kevin. I think that's only you, Reese. I mean, he's got that, like, veggie hair going on, you know? Maybe he is a good snack. He's healthy and good for you, which is ironic considering it's Kevin. I did not know there are 3 Sec movies. I mean, I guess the proper answer is you know that's right, but no, I did not know that. I knew there was one, but it was like that way that TV shows just make like an extra long episode, right? It wasn't like a proper like theatrical release. Like I know none of them were like that, but like it wasn't even like straight to DVD movie. It was just long episode. But I did not know there were 2 more. 2021, what? How did I miss that? I mean, granted time has blurred together for the last couple of years, but you know, that's still surprising. He's got angry face. She's feeding him like a baby bird. That's the second questionable age gap show of affection we've seen in the series, though. Yeah, like, he's malnourished and she's feeding him, but, you wild, Japan, you wild. That is the appropriate reaction. Wingdings is always the proper reaction, even though it's not proper wingdings. You know what I mean. Symbols. I mean, the game has acknowledged it. That was more than I expected. They got fancy necklaces. I want one. To get back here, I didn't warp. Alright, what new equipment do we have access to? Well, we can finally make her attack stat not terrible. So let's start there. Also, why is the game so clearly opposed to Tita? Like, these are 100 cost weapons, hers is 175. That's bias and that's rude. So both Sleep and Mute came up in that fight, but wow, these things are too expensive to buy and kit out your whole team well, that's for sure. I guess I can sell some stuff, right? Get a little bit of my money back. By a little, I mean a little. That is so little we're getting back that I'm not sure it's worth it. All the quartz is in different menus here again. Unlike the other one. Which is vaguely rude. But yeah, I'm glad that I decided to take out the mooks in that one fight. Because if I had started beating up the boss with the intention of just like, oh, we'll burn the boss down real quick and we won't have to worry about the little guys. No, that would have ended terribly. That fight would have definitely went to Tier Town in a hurry. Why not? You got a better name for him? I bet you don't. That's fair. So here is Boss Land. What lies beyond it? I did not. Let's go do that. It's not this way at all. It's this way. Of course they change sometimes. It's different revisions. That's how professors get you with their stupid textbooks. They change one paragraph and they make you buy a new one. Do I really have to flip through every page, or is just like doing this part enough? Because you can't back out once you open a book. You have to like actually go through it all. I think I already did 4. I just did it again, but whatever, it's fine. If you ever see me skip a page or skip a book, then get on my case about it, because that is information that I need to know. I am getting that achievement. Did I even do 8? I think I just skipped 8 when I said that. Just double checking the numbers that I'm not sure of. Or I think we did everything. I wonder if that's an achievement that has like the numbers tracked, like it did in the previous 2. Let me check that real quick. So it tracks my chests. It says 3 out of 52 for the books. That could not be right. Alright, game, have it your way. We'll just have to come back to that one later. Okay, we need to teleport. Zoom zoom, let's go. Well, we're back in Grancel. Did Chloe make a statue of Sieg because he deserves it? He's a good boy. So was it extra appropriate that I played BioShock Infinite before this? Are we tearing through alternate realities? Imagine holding a spear like that. Just for fun. The otherworldly capital indeed. Can I just go shopping in here? What? No, I can't shop. I had to. Give me some new quartz. I mean, that's a new quartz. It wasn't wrong. Wrong one. So, yeah, 4 points of water. We can get multiple points of wind too. So we can maybe get the AoE heal. What do I need for that? So 1 wind, 1 space will give us the heal. We have 1 space, so it's just a matter of 1 heal, or 1 wind. So this gives us aerial and the AoE healing. That ain't too shabby. We're losing a little bit of arts tech, but I think it's made up for in just the sheer versatility we have access to with this. So let's try it out and see how we like it. Anything hidden under here that we can't quite see? Because I can't move the camera to find out. Well, never try to run from these guys, just let it happen. I will never learn that lesson. Alright. Vaguely weak to time. Then not weak to anything. I don't think he one-shots these. Have to help out a little bit. I know that Julia doesn't one-shot. Julie also doesn't have cast, so that wasn't convenient either.
Yeah.
We definitely don't one-shot. They have significantly more arch defense than I was expecting them to. So this thing means you can't do damage with that character, right? Heal up.
goddess bless you.
Nothing stopping me from healing though. Yeah, just give me heal cannon.
Go for it!
Alright, finally had a beneficial status occur for us. Tanky lads, though. Okay, I could have just taken that guy out at the start. Lesson learned. Stop rotating my camera. Your camera was actually right. I was the one that was wrong. No box in here. Never mind, there's the box. So I bought the FA for nothing, apparently. That is significantly better. So what we really want here is some AoE time spell. So since they're not that much weaker, this airstrike, or not airstrike, aerial, just do more total damage across the board. Or is it still just gonna do terrible damage? I'm gonna cry.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Alright, let's see how much it does. Why does it lie? I guess the question is it lying, or is my relative power so low that without like 40% stronger, I'm just doing 0? Because that's the alternative, I guess. But that looks awful close to lying. Physical's fine. Or at least her physical is fine.
For the sake of my master.
She's got 100 extra attack on everybody else just about. Back to the old Bracer Guild. Never gets old. It's no use! We are trapped in a horror movie. Now our cell phone doesn't work. Oh, hello, door. The dancer with silver locks. I wish we had her right about now. Being able to whip your friends into moving next is my favorite skill in the entire series. It lets me use my other favorite skill in the entire series, AoE delay. Whip plus delay equals happy. Bride Phoenix. This game predicted KFP. Alright, what's it do? I can just do this. 4,000 HP and 20% strength. Not made from Phoenixes. Fine game, have it your way. What even is LSP? Is that just LSD, but you forgot to flipped the D the wrong way around? Is that what happened? It has been a minute since I've seen Adventure Time. So that one is on me. I should fix that. I never did finish the series either. I watched pretty far in, but I didn't ever like watch the last 2 or so seasons. Bring me the girl who loves to fish. If we had the girl who loves to fish, we would do Estelle Stare.jpg all day long. I don't think we did. I just ran north because I saw doors. But we were coming back down the street, so we were already en route. Imagine if I had also bought this thing. I would have been even more upset. We can't even afford this. Survival vest is back. Shoes for trekking, you don't say. Blind and seal. More statuses I don't want to be inflicted with. So this actually gives them an extra range. So if I sell some junk, I can get a better gun for her. That might be worth it. Hopefully I don't need any of this stuff. I'll keep the shoes just in case. You never know when you'll need a good pair of shoes. Watch that be the next class of weapon that I get. I'm gonna get a medium rocket launcher and then I'm gonna cry. Oh, I see. The game has very particular ideas about where it wants me to go. Have I gotten everything? I don't know how many chests I've even got. Ah, down here. Here it is. I was gonna say, like, it feels like I've missed a door somewhere. We have indeed. Well, he turned around just in time, and he has so many friends. This is exactly the sort of fight that I would run away from if I could. But alas... Alright, lady. Save the day.
Prepare to meet your doom!
You just ran all the way around to attack her. That's crazy.
Hey! Strike as one!
Boss doesn't touch enemies, huh? Wow. I didn't know you could touch enemies and get away with it. No, it's too late. You're already locked in. You touched them. You can't untouch them. Alright, I can steal the thing. So I will. How about no? That is not a surface we provide here. It's actually a good thing I didn't kill that dude, because then I would have messed the order up. Alright, she be hitting hard now.
Scary.
Just to make sure, we are still... Alright, 0 flood. But knocked out twice, though. But yeah, Matt, remember yesterday when I fled from exactly 1 battle? I had to restart and go back in time and play through again to have not done that. Because there is an achievement for doing 300 battles without fleeing a single time. There is another achievement for running away from 300 battles for a specific point in time. I would rather have the reward from not running away as to the one from running away. This is not a chicken knife kind of situation, unfortunately. No, you can't have fled a single time. That is my bad. I should have been more clear. No Brave Blade either. Not only was there a 1 out of 32 story, there was a 1 out of 12. But yeah, the item you get from fleeing has a game-breaking bug associated with it, not in a fun way. So the place where you would be most inclined to use it, it will cause a crash, and there is no saving anywhere in that gauntlet of things, so it is terrible. That is the intel I've been given. Oh, is it? I didn't remember whether it was like reflecting a spell or reflecting something else. Man, these guys are fast. Why do you reckon they all have the zoomies anyway? Blur it. Blur it, I say.
Prepare to meet your doom. Strike as one. Bam. Hey.
Probably could have hit 2 of those that and knocked it away. So this might be. Can't even hit these two together. Sad.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Have I gotten all of the chests in this block? Because there were like 5 in the hotel alone, felt like. Don't miss. Thank you.
All right, what's next?
Prepare to meet your fate!
Nope, can't do anything here. It's just move. Me missed the death blow. Wow.
I was not prepared.
Ow. Well, we gotta go back to heal her now, because I'm not wasting a res item on it.
Justice must always prevail.
Maybe I can sneak into the hotel first. Alright, not in here. Yeah, I missed my resing with 1 HP after all the bad things. Oh no. Please no Phantom Thiefy. I know I can just go back to the other monument to heal, but I want my 200 meter on her back. I never learned my lesson. That's my problem.
Strike as one!
Praise for a Valkyrie who mows down foes with a light beam. Can I get multiple here? So I can get 2 here. But does that mean that Tita can't do her thing because she's on 0 damage next turn? Or does that change her attack order? Probably better off just healing myself. Even if you can't do damage, blinding everything is more than good enough. It doesn't even let you do that! Well, we're gonna die. Oh man. If they hit one person 3 times, that person dies. And now I'm not allowed to run. I'm not allowed to do this though.
I hold in my hand the chalice of
We'll
heaven.
get it back, it's fine. I really, really, really hate that guard thing though. That is such an annoying mechanic.
Goddess bless you. Prepare to meet your king! Huh.
There it is again.
Go for it!
Like, I would be fine if it was just like, alright, you can't do damage, but you can do the other stuff. But no, I can't even do status effects, man.
Yeah.
That's messed up. So what does the item one mean? Does it mean that anything that I use will like be a free item, or is that a trap that will make it so that if I use this, then I'm gonna cry? Because if I can get a free use of this food to learn the food, then that would be living the dream. Otherwise, not so much dreamy at all. 100% drop rate from enemies. Can I even kill this dude this turn? Alright, I can. Chest did drop, so that tracks.
We did it!
I think Kevin was actually the only one that was hurt there, so that was not as effective as it could be. Bring me the guardian of the royal family and the blade that serves the imperial house. I mean, what constitutes a guardian of the royal family? Because, royal guard here, I guess we don't have a sword, though. Hey, you look vaguely boss-like. They all get to go before me. And that's 5,500 damage. What on earth? Can I even smoke cannon all of these? I can't because the boss dude's on the far right. Oh, we can delay now. So how hard can I hit the Iron Kaiser? Or is this gonna do 0 damage and make me cry? I can hit 4 of these dudes. Why not?
Shall we?
I am ready.
That's their turns, though. Gross.
This is bad.
So that was not as smart as I thought it was. This is just gonna make me tread water. Doesn't even help. Well, my res is on a character that's very much hurt right now. I have to waste a good healing item for this, huh? Well, we gotta use these anyway, so...
Goddess bless you. Prepare to meet your king.
Well, she almost instantly died again.
Strike as one.
I can kill all the little dudes, and then maybe we'll be fine. Alright, that looks fine enough. Wow, that was baby damage.
Goddess bless you.
Alright, I cannot heal her, unfortunately, so she's dead. Okay, he's not gonna do anything, that's also fine. Alright, vaguely weak to time. Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all? Oh, he's 10% stronger this turn, that's great. I'm just gonna kill him and go back to the fountain. We have a teleport to the door, so it's fine.
For the sake of my master.
If I knew I was gonna have to burn that much meteor, I would have just started the fight with all the S breaks. Well, that's a fancy seal. That seal is so fancy that it probably seen Kissed by a Rose. Double checking that that's there. I don't trust my memory. Even though I just said the thing was there. Maybe I gaslit myself into believing that, you know? Oh, it's not back yet. Well. That's fine.
Let's end this.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Well, that dude's gonna crit no matter what happens. Not much I can do about it. Stop missing everything, jeez.
Let's end this.
Justice must always prevail.
So I have enough money that I could go buy some of those other weapons, maybe make my life a little bit easier. Still locked. You are also locked. Now I can't afford anything else fun. Oh, we found a new place to go. Good job, us.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Let's end this.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
No embassy for me. Southern one's the Calvard one, right? The northern one is the Erebonian embassy. I wanted to just find Olivier in there for no good reason at all. Proxy puppet already. Oh, did I miss one? Sounds like a thing that I would do. Need to redo this in a way that that dude doesn't get to death blow.
Strike as one!
That'll do.
Let's end this.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Yeah! All right, what's next?
Septium drops. What do? A random element, strength 1350. Let's go find me some shining palms to use that on.
Let's end this.
Well, we missed the one I was actually going to kill. It's unfortunate. We need to block death blow.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Alright, no way to change that. No, at least he missed.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Erebonian embassy is in fact open. Well, I was not prepared for this. Vaguely weak to time. That's all we get. What in the fuck, man? Don't you think that's a little too much damage to be throwing at me like this? I'm just gonna have to drop all of my 200s, huh?
Prepare to meet your doom!
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield. Trail fear!
Hey! Upon the golden wings of battle, descending to that land to rescue wayward souls.
Let it be engraved upon thy soul. Nibelung Valesti. You guys want to be cheap? I'll be even cheaper.
O pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
I didn't have to use the 200 from Kevin, but it's fine.
Crap! Isn't good.
Well, don't have the means to do that yet either. Great.
Hey!
Or that.
Strike as one! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Justice must always prevail.
I guess I'm just gonna warp back. Get my meter back. It's probably been enough fights. Still don't have enough money for armor. Which is highly unfortunate. So I should probably save since I beat NC lads and brides. It's gonna death blow. That's gross. Alright, I can block it. If I death blow up a healing spell on someone, does that mean I kill that character? That would be really mean.
Justice must always prevail.
Magic see on the old arena, you don't say. Oh, so I should probably heal her real quick, huh? That might be to my benefit.
Alright, what's next?
Locked but not sealed, I noticed there. That means we're going in there soon, huh? Alright. Time to explore the embassy. Give me an Olivier. Do not, under any circumstances, give me an Olivert. Give me an Olivier. I know the difference. Oh, there actually is something there. I am the real treasure. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for being courageous enough to say it out loud. If I interact with this, is it gonna kick me out? Bestia coat. What a liberalis statement. Arch defense and a little bit of agility. Let's make the one that gets knocked over so often a little bit more tanky. How's that? Make the cleric an impenetrable wall. She's thinking what I'm thinking. Give me my bard. Also, we're not kicked out. Color me shocked. But I think we checked everything in here, right? double, triple check. I do like getting all the boxes. Alright, back to the hermitage. Back to the Hermitcraft server. Who's in the Pokeball? Who's that Pokemon? Instead of finding out who the Pokemon is, we find out that it's Sunset. It's Major Vander. He's always concerned about his bro. That fool will be fine, don't you worry. They were on a romantic getaway together. 1,000 shippers on the internet can't be wrong. Yeah, who knows what kind of rumors. And I have got more lightning that is striking pretty close in the distance from the sounds of it. I thought all the bad weather was over earlier. So who gets kicked out? She's got the fanciest sword. We just bought a weapon for her and she's my healer. Let me kick these guys out.
Do it.
Let's see what he brought with him at least. So it doesn't say click the button this time, it's to select the button. Well, the nice thing about doors so far is that it doesn't matter who else is in your party because it's a solo challenge, right? I see. So it seems I've inadvertently stumbled upon the right combination for that at least. This is how fast this text scrolls with me in fast forward mode, by the way. It's still agonizingly slow. But yeah, if there's a two-person door, like, the fact that two-person doors exist means one of them better be Estelle and Joshua, or I will flip my shit. If it's not that specific combo, I will cry. So we have an agate-sized sword here. So his starts at 250. Like the current parity is 300, so that's not too bad. And he has a good armor. Alright, she didn't bring anything but my lives. I can take... I can rob her ordnance, though. Speaking of which, what's he got? He brought Action 2 to the party, and he did not bring enough for everyone. I also brought Attack 2, but I'm not so concerned about that one. You're having impede, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Enjoy your goodies. Okay, so he is waterlocked for his main slot. So what's the best I can do with waterlock and just these very tiny lines? Probably not a lot. But AoE healing would be possible, it's just he has no art stat to take advantage of it, right? I assume I don't need to throw much here to be able to tackle the challenge, but we'll find out. Maybe I should give the Kevin and Reeves accessories. Yeah, I thought the blade was like literally a sword. We had to get like a fancy weapon for her and then we could do it. But no. Chat, when are you guys going to grant me a blessing? That's true. The list just keeps growing. Workaholic takes a vacation by force. Word travels fast. I've not forgiven you yet. Get him out of here. Where is she? Batman's in the crowd. You've awakened the fandom. The walls of that castle will not hold. Let's pretend to be a nun again. Just leaving her high and dry. And also, this is one of those instances where you can tell not design with 16 by 9 in mind. He ran out of frame, but not out of frame here. He's just standing in the corner chilling. It must have been the wind. Ever seen her hatless before? It's a good thing no one in the world ever goes to a park. She's definitely safe here without her habit on. And we'll never know what that thing is. Nope, never mind.
My soul and sword are as one! Righteous witness!
He's capable of planetary devastation. Am I meant to win this fight? He has 18k HPs. That's like his default value, right? We only get 2,000. Wow. That ain't happening. Doesn't matter at all, or only matters a little bit? I'm assuming maybe there's dialogue for it. So we don't have the other skill, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't target her anyway. No items is good enough, I guess. But let's do our best.
Come and get me.
400 per attack. So how does one win this? Can it be one on Nightmare? Oh, I didn't check my arts. That's how you win this. Okay. Well, if I'd started with haste, we would have been better off, but I didn't realize I had like a full set of fancy chords. I'm not used to having good stuff, since our stuff broke before. Imagine if you were to vanish from the world. Why, I would get sent to the Emerald Corridor, or Jade Corridor, or whatever it was. Best bird, he's here. Any screes in chat? Time flies when you're getting your face beaten in on the battlefield. You're gonna make her cry. Serve the bird some tea. There are only 2 cups there. Only 2 plates. He's right there. Feed him. Nourish the bird. I can't believe these guys would do this. After all that bird has done for us, they're not feeding him. Septium vein. And some money. Well, that's worth a lot of dirt quartz, so maybe we can do something with that. Yeah, 5 and 3. Throw that bad boy in here somewhere, and then we'll be alright. So now we have access to res, AoE heal, AoE earth, better water attack, still have aerial. Yeah, that's something, alright. So if I borrowed time or action 2, that would get me to 5 in time. Five in time would not give me the wrong one. Yeah, I would need 6 to get Hellgate access. Need 9 for Clock Up EX. Wow. So we are still a ways off from the goodies. Regrettable. Anyway, let's go wander around a little bit until this thunderstorm tells me not to. Didn't even see that dude. Yeah, I've been very reliant upon blinding these dudes, so not having the means to do that's gonna hurt me.
Goddess bless you. Goddess bless you.
So what does this stuff do anyway? Faint 50%. Yeah, we can make use of that. Small area. Confuse 20. That's sad. Zen had like Confuse 50, right? And even that was unreliable. Impede and mute. Nice.
right, what's next?
I need to redo my accessories and stuff though. Okay, start is how I change party. So where do I see what their support abilities are? Minus 5% speed for having her on the back line. What? Why does it penalize you for not taking characters? That is ludicrous. That's still really obnoxious, though. So losing dodge from having Mueller on the back line is probably the best. Plus we get passive speed for having him back there. And I do like to be speedy. But I wanted to try out the new character. All of his new ports.
Oh, okay.
So giving Kevin more turns means I get more passive CPU regeneration, means I can do this wall more often. I don't know if that's the play or not. Having Tita faster means I can heal more. Having her faster means I have a lot of flexibility. I can spread CP around more. He's also got the AT delay now, so that could be worth doing. Having smokescreen ever miss is devastating, so maybe I want her to have hit too. Just remove everything and see where we end up and what we want. So, space lock, space lock. No surprises there. 3 and 2. 2 1. So we can get Firebolt EX this way, and Forte, so she can do some buffing. She's not doing the other thing. Maybe even AoE heal like this. AoE heal built into her kit without that, so we don't want that at all, I don't think. Give her hit 2. And where does that leave you? Alright, that's probably it. Speaking of probably it, I mean, since this is a break in the action, maybe this is a spot to stop for the night. Even though, like, ending on inventory management is not exactly a climactic note. But I have the thunderstorm looming in the distance once again, because it just didn't have enough storming like 4 or 5 hours ago. You gotta have a sequel. Maybe I'll even have Storm the Third, where a new protagonist takes over. Yeah, we will be back tomorrow for more trails. We will wander about Grancel, see what we can see. We get some little vignettes for all of our characters and learn to appreciate them more. But either way, until next time, take it easy.